To show you my foundation routine. It takes a while, so I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. If you are the one person that has watched my other videos, you'll know that I do this on my smartphone, so it doesn't always work how I want it to. I don't have the computer hooked up, so hopefully when that happens, these will be a lot better quality. So let's get started. Just gonna tie our hair back and clip my bangs. If you get these at Walmart, they work amazing. And I think they were like $1. And they don't really date your hair. So first we're going to be using our face primer. This is by Hard Candy, just Sheer Envy. They have a couple of different ones. I just use this basic one. Use about that much. I'm sorry, my nose is still running. I just put it all over, and I get it on my neck too because I contour down there. Make sure you get it on your eyes and under your eyes, around the edges of your nose. My foundation likes to sit there and then crease and cake and look like shit. Okay. After you've done that, I'm going to be using True Match Lumi. This is in shade N12 Classic Ivory. And my hands are all slick. I'm just going to squirt some on my little makeup sponge right there. It looks like a lot, but I'm always afraid I'm not going to have enough. Then I take this brush, dab a little bit on there, and bounce in circular motions. I have been thinking about getting a beauty blender, and I seen one at Ulta, and it was kind of pricey for a makeup applicator, but I've seen like really good reviews on it. So I might splurge. And then I seen like a knockoff at Walmart when I was with my son, and he was like done shopping, so I skipped it. And then when I went back later, it was gone. Get my eyes really good. So we'll see. I just started using this L'Oreal Lumi. I've been using Benefit Hello Flawless, which I do really like, but it is $34 a bottle, so we can't really afford that all the time. Next, I'm going to do my under eye concealer. This is also by Hard Candy. It's their Bright Light, or Light Bright, and it's their whipped highlighter and concealer, and it's just got this little brush. Doesn't look like much. Okay, that looks like a lot, so let's just dab that right there. So I'll just use our fingers. And I only use this around my eyes. You could probably use it for like right here. We'll do a little bit right there. But normally I'm like already overslept, so I really have time. Then after all that, I'm going to set my makeup, my foundation, with this L'Oreal Hydra Perfect translucent loose powder. It's in translucent, which is number 916. And I just take this big fluffy brush. It's from Walmart. Get some on there and then tap it off, because that's a lot. Tap most of it off till it's just kind of like that, and then I just do circular motions just to kind of set that. Where I work, I get hot. Like sounds weird. I work in a warehouse and I work next to kind of like a big oven, so I sweat constantly, which is really gross, and it makes my makeup like run. So this just kind of makes it stay put. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring. Disclaimer, I am not an expert at this. I didn't go to school for this. I am going to cosmetology school in July, but I do not have a license, so feel free to think I'm full of shit. To contour, I'm taking this Rimmel bronzer. It's a matte bronzer. It's 0222 in Sun Bronze, and then this angled contouring brush. Just getting a little bit on there, and then going from like the top of your ear down. All the way to like your lip. Okay, get a little bit more, kind of go up here. I'm a little bit of a bigger girl, so, and my face is really round thanks to my father who handed those genes. So I go around my jawline because I have these ugly jowls. So I go down there and down on this side. I don't have a defined jawline at all. And then under my chin. I don't do my nose. A lot of other people do. I'm not good at it. It always looks really dirty. Next, we're going to take this big fluffy brush that looks like shit. This is a free one I got from Estee Lauder. Take this other hard candy bronzer. And it's almost gone, hitting plate. And it is their So Baked bronzer. It's shimmer. It's a little more shimmery. And it's in 130 Tropics. And I just get some on here and blend my neck out. Get some more. I do not like being pale ever, which is funny because I don't tan well at all. Get more, kind of blow it off a little bit, and then just kind of blend this, and then I just come on and blah, 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 do this all over my face to just give it some color. Do our blush. I do my blush before I do my highlighter because my highlighter is a cream. And I just feel like this works better. This is by Hard Candy. It is Blush Crush, Baked Blush, and Living Doll. It looks really intense, but once it goes on, it's not. Smile. Do the apples up to my hair. And I'm just kind of patting it on there. Okay. Now we're going to take, again, by Hard Candy, my highlighter. It is Glow All the Way, and this is in Doll Face. And I take, like, barely any. I take a little bit. And this is what I'll use for my whole face. And it looks kind of like, actually looks like a penis right there. This is my penis bronzer. Anyways. And then I just get a little tiny bit on my finger. Kind of dab. A little bit more for this side. Dab. Then I would dab. Like this weird circular motion. Get some more dab down my nose. And then just a tiny bit on my chin. That scar you see, that is from a boil. That means you should always wash your face before you go to bed. Because I didn't. You just rub this in really, really well. Rub it in really well, or it like tends to get cakey. Okay. Yeah, I got that scar. I got a boil when I was like in middle school because I didn't listen to my mother and never washed my face. and ended up getting this nasty boil. And we were canoeing when I got it, and my grandpa told me it was herpes, and he called me Little Herp the whole weekend. But it was a boil, it wasn't herpes. Because you don't get herpes in middle school. Okay. On top of that, I also like to do it underneath where I contoured. And then on top of my jawline, so that kind of intensifies the effect. That is not rubbing in well. And then a little more. Okay. Then taking that same angled brush. I don't know what this is, what color this is. I don't know if you can see that. It came in a Ulta gift my dad gave me. I just go over every area that I highlighted with this. It kind of sets that cream. It's their Carried Away gift set. My dad found it at Ulta and gave it to me for Christmas. He's a good daddy. And it goes on like practically translucent. Okay. There's all that. And if I feel like it's a little bit still too shiny, or I'll go back in with some more of that L'Oreal translucent powder. Just a little bit. Just to set it and kind of mattify it a little bit. And that is, let's do our eyebrows real fast while we have time. To do my eyebrows, here it is. I use it, I just got it, it's by Salon Perfect. They came with a brow defining powder in taupe. And then it came with this little angled brush. So I just get some on there, blow off the excess, and then just kind of go like this. It came with stencils too, but I'm not very good at them yet. I just kind of wing it. Okay. It looks really intense, but I also don't have like any eye makeup on. So, then you just take your, this is all jankety looking, and up and over, like that. And that is my foundation routine. And it works well for me. Maybe it'll work well for you too. If you like it, let me know. If you have any tips or what you want to see, let me know that as well. Also, if you have anything you've seen on YouTube or on Pinterest that you are too afraid to try out by yourself, comment below and let me know. If you can give me the link or the directions. I have nothing better to do when I'm bored at night to try them out, so I'll do so for you. Thank you, and hope this was enjoyable.